Hello everybody and happy brawling. I'm super excited to be coming to you today with sneak peek number 1 for the upcoming Brawl Stars update. I have a few things to cover, so let's jump right in. First, let's start by talking about the balance changes coming to the game, starting with Gale. Gale's main attack now fires 6 smaller projectiles for improved damage dealing consistency. Gale no longer knocks himself back upon activating his super. And super enemy pushback distance has been increased.
Don't blame me, I just work for Mr. B. I might be slow, but I can sure make it snow.
Nani has gotten a slight buff. She has gotten her health increased from 2400 to 2600. And Nani's main attack projectiles now travel extra distance if they miss their target for improved damage dealing consistency. And with Dynamite, his fidget spinner now also increases movement speed. Jean has gotten a slight nerf. His health has been decreased from 3600 to 3400. Jackie has also received a slight nerf. Her health was decreased from 5200 to 5000, as well as there was a decrease in her pneumatic booster speed from 30% to 20%. But she did get an increase to the pneumatic booster charges from 2 to 3. And I don't really think that this slight buff is really gonna hurt her, or this slight nerf is really gonna hurt her that much, because she is still a beast, as you guys can see. Sprout has also gotten a little bit of a nerf. Overgrowth now takes 5 seconds to charge, but the increased explosion radius is always applied. And the supercharging rate decreased from 4 to 5 hits. And last but not least, we have a change to Mr. P. He has actually had his star power replaced. So Tin Can has been replaced with a new star power called Revolving Door. And Revolving Door, the Robo Porters spawn 3 seconds faster after being defeated. In this sneak peek, we also have the Crow and White Crow remodel. I am loving the new look for Crow. The colors are sharper, and I love the subtle differences to the eyebrows and the shape of his head. I also love the new color of his jacket and the chain hanging off his pants.
Don't mess with my crew. Let's settle this beef. Don't mess with my crew.
For White Crow, the changes are much bigger. In a lot of ways, it doesn't even seem like the same skin. His outfit is entirely different, and again, the colors are sharper. And he also has a new eyebrow and head shape. Also coming in this next update is the ability to use pins in battles. Players will have 4 different emotes to use in a battle: happy, sad, angry, and special categories. Special category emote can be configured for each of the brawlers individually. By default, all the brawlers come with a brawler Picto as the special slot emote that can then later be changed after the player unlocks any of the other special emotes. Players need to collect the pins for each of the brawlers in order to use that brawler's emotes. If the player does not own pins for the currently selected brawler, then a default emote will be displayed instead. And this is a work in progress, so that Frank pin should not be there, so just wanted to let you guys know. A little bit more about pins slash emotes. So, emotes are now going to be able to be used during battles, and the pins will be visible for both teams. So, if you use it, it's not just going to be your teammates that see you using the pin. All the other teams are going to see you using it as well. The exception to this, though, is that if you use a pin and you are hiding in a bush, you'll be able to see it, and your teammates will be able to see it. But if you're in the grass, your enemies are not going to be able to see you, so it's not going to give away your location. And using an emote will set a cooldown for 10 seconds in battle before they can be used again, so you can't just, continue to spam the pins over and over and over again. And emotes can be muted during battle from the emote button, and the setting is persisted between games and sessions, meaning that if you are, you mute your emotes and you're online for an hour, that they will stay muted the entire time that you're on until you unmute them. And the emote button placement can be configured in the edit controls, so you can move it anywhere on the screen that you want, so you don't accidentally, use a pin when you're trying to use your super or your gadget or something like that. And last but not least, we have the new Super City environment. I know you guys all saw it when I was going over the balance changes in the beginning of the video, but I wanted to give you a peek at another one of the maps. So here we have a gem grab in the Super City environment. I love the details like the roads on the ground and the unique look of the trees surrounding the buildings. It should also be noted that just like with the grass and the other environments, that supers like Shelly's can destroy the trees and the buildings here in this environment. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this look at sneak peek number 1 for the upcoming Brawl Stars update. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, remember that it's free to subscribe to a channel on YouTube, but it will make me very, very happy. And if you don't subscribe, you'll miss out on more sneak peeks. So please hit that beautiful red subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Happy brawling. Peace.
It's heyday, it's heyday, it's heyday.